Oh, yo, yo, yo.
What?
We're live.
Does that mean we're live? Okay.
We're
You gotta find a better
live.
way to tell us we're live. Okay.
What do you mean?
You didn't even let me get hyped for it.
Well, I mean, the music was playing, wasn't
Dude,
it?
I'm not gonna watch the actual live stream and have to hear my voice play back.
Well, it wasn't playing, though. That was the thing. It was music for like the first, couple.
Bro, who is that? Who is that supposed to be? On the left.
Oh, you got to explain, Ronnie. That's what I saw on his thing. I don't know what it is.
Like the fucking stream overlay thing. Okay.
Is that the official branding for who? Ghosty Slime, is it?
Seems like it.
Why are you ripping on me? The fuck did I do?
And why am I just a block?
Because you don't have any stills or anything to use.
You could have put King there. You could have put Ace there.
That's right. You're monetized. I got to put my ad block.
You gotta put your ad block. You don't want to give me money?
Yes, I'm not gonna watch 15-second unskippable ads just for you, man.
Wait, it doesn't even. You're not even watching. You're literally You're in the stream. So why does it matter to you? You can't just give me money?
No,
Why?
I've given you enough.
What you mean?
Where the hell are
It's
we?
never enough.
The Judgment Hall. That's where we're at. Wait, is it even
Can I
showing?
pick a cozier spot? It's showing.
Okay, good. I'm gonna say.
You can pick a cozier spot?
Go-
Judgment Hall? Really?
What's wrong with this? You got a problem?
Yeah.
No, maybe you're just being not grateful. How about that?
I'm just a goddamn block is what I am.
Yeah, so your own volition, pal.
When did you even, Ronnie? When did you even make that thing for your just for a stream?
So is this the third or fourth time I have to mention the other people I make videos with?
Yes. Tell it to the audience.
Tell it to the audience. Yeah, subscribe to Dead Center. Way better channel.
Whoa,
waste your time here.
whoa! I didn't say
Subscribe to Dead
promote.
Center.
I didn't say promote. I just said tell them.
Hey, that's what I'm telling them. Got it from my art buddy. He works on Dead Center. Go subscribe to Dead Center.
Okay. All right.
Saying go subscribe is just part of the thing. I don't make the rules.
Is it now?
Yeah.
Hey, buddy, you gonna like your own stream or what?
Am I gonna like my own stream? Oh, some lazy damn in the chat. Jesus Christ.
You want me to drop a dislike so we can balance the scales?
Hey. Why?
I'll do it first.
Oh,
So we can balance the scales?
wait, if you do it, that's not balanced. If you do it, that's not balanced. What the fuck?
You know,
Balance
I was the
enough.
first person to like the stream. I'm just letting that be known.
I don't see a life.
I was one of the first people to like the stream.
Why do you not have music running?
What you mean?
I'm about to put on my own playlist, bruh.
We're just gonna sit here in silence like this?
I know you want music like that. Hold on.
Hey,
But
I'm just
podcast-
worried. I'm worried about the sanctity of the viewers watching this
Podcast-
lovely live stream. Where'd I go?
Podcasts don't even have music like that. It's just people talking.
This isn't a podcast. This is a live stream.
It is a
You
podcast.
can label it as a podcast as all you like, but we're still live streaming.
There
at the end
could
of
be
the day.
live podcasts, dude. Live podcasts exist.
I should also mention that people don't just like podcasts died out.
No,
like
it's a
year
pod
ago.
live.
A
There we go.
pod
It's a
live.
pod
Okay.
live. Not live cast, a pod live.
I'm just saying a little bit of background music goes a long way.
All right. Well, I can set that up. Introduce yourselves to the people.
No.
This
What
is
people? There's 3 people watching the stream.
All right. Introduce yourselves to them.
And like 2 of us are the 3.
Why
You might be the 3rd person, honestly. I don't know.
Jesus. My Spotify up.
Introduce ourselves. Like the next videos you're gonna post aren't gonna have us in it regardless.
I mean, they might not. You never know.
I mean we might not. Recorded Deltarune for no reason?
Hey, spoilers.
Sport? What?
You heard me.
Again, this is a stream from a small YouTube channel, so there's nobody here.
You have a person.
Remember that one? Like, it's like that one time when I streamed. What was it, like FNF or like Funky Friday, and I got like
2 people.
No, we got like 50 people. I think that stream got like 500 views.
That is true, but you're washed up now, so don't compare yourself to those numbers.
Oh, what you mean? You know the numbers I've been hitting now, bro. What you mean?
No, you know how many of your videos I've watched.
You're not the majority.
Is that what you think?
Yes.
I think the last video I watched was 7 months ago.
UnderTale
God damn!
is dead. Okay. Okay.
7.
That's been up for a while.
Damn, I don't even remember what I was doing 7 months ago. I think it was in Mars 7 months ago, man. What's going on?
In Mars, really?
What's this upload schedule, huh? We gonna bump that frequency up? It's okay, you can lie. There's not that many people here yet.
You know why my upload schedule hasn't been the greatest.
Because you're washed up?
That's an assumption that isn't true.
I'm sorry, bro. That was uncalled for. I'm sorry. I apologize.
Okay.
So did you actually start playing something?
Use Streamlabs for the chat.
Yep. Now I am.
Is this the rest you're shaking off? 2 years back from back into streaming? Just shaking off the rust?
Yeah. Use Streamlabs for chat. We'll never get official content again. Okay, yeah, but still got some creative videos. See, thank you, some lazy doom. Also, Chris, Streamlabs. I never figured out how to use Streamlabs. I probably should figure out how to use Streamlabs.
We figured that out.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I know, Ronnie. I know. But yeah, the main purpose for the people watching, the main purpose of the stream is basically we're just going to be talking about and kind of just discussing Undertale as a whole, going from the beginning to sort of where we are now, and also for some shameless self-promotion here and there. This suspiciously Undertale 10th anniversary concert shaped event. What do you mean? What? Okay.
We have things to talk about now.
Indeed. I remember, what the hell? Wait. Ronnie, why are you why are you Yamcha?
And he's gone.
Oh, is that because, wait, is he mute? Oh, that's, no, his mute.
Why are we blocks?
Okay, well, Ronnie chose to be a block.
Couldn't even give me like a cool ace frame. Cool ace PNG. If I got to be a PNG, at least let me be a cool one.
Very unprofessional. I'm fucking still setting shit up. Wow, that's the streamer's talking about. Talk about madness. Okay. No, I'll figure that out later. Where did Ronnie go?
Gone. Deceased.
Okay. Well, while we're here,
My bad, I forgot that was my pause. Pause picture.
I'm about to say, why did I just look and saw Yamcha? Why is Yamcha your muted picture?
Want to see my definition?
What is it? Okay, all right. You okay?
Bro, I just realized how far back I am. You guys are like 20 seconds in the future from me.
What? What do you mean?
Cause I'm just watching the stream on your channel. I
Oh.
just got to the deafened part. No spoilers, please.
Hey, Pep, can I see that paper?
What a lively chat we got going on right now.
I know. I'm surprised myself.
Here, let me contribute something good to it.
Oh boy. Okay. All right.
Blue.
Yeah. People.
I'll let you
Matt-
explain later.
Okay.
I'll give you some time.
Okay. All right. So the first thing is kind of just going over the beginning of like what introduced us to Undertale. First, this is not the right music. Why did I pick? I picked bird's the word. I don't know why I picked that for music. Hold on.
Hey, whoa, that's some propaganda in chat. I gotta get rid of that.
What propaganda?
Where I don't
Talking
see
about
any.
One Piece.
One Piece, he's good. He's valid.
One Piece better. Okay. Undertale 2026 won't exist. Why is this just? It's a high Brentastic. Yes, we're doing very good. The pepper is the word. Pepper is the word. Pepper is the word. Okay.
Hey, you've been wearing that yellow hoodie for a couple years now. When we gonna let that one go?
I clean it every day.
No, I didn't say when you're gonna wash it. I said when you're gonna let it go.
What need do I have to let it go? It's suited me fine. It's gotten me through many trials and tribulations.
You don't think it's time to update the wardrobe?
My wardrobe perfectly fine. You got a problem with the jacket?
Yeah,
Why? What?
2-1.
Okay, well, elaborate.
Straight silence right after.
Yeah, you see, we're here to discuss Undertale, but we got FNAF on the screen. What's going on?
What does that have to?
That's
That's not me. That's the chat.
The jacket makes it Undertale. You don't understand. Look at the meta. Uh-oh. That wasn't me.
Okay. You guys talk about Undertale, but you have a turn trap on the screen. Oh my god, because that's
Get a purple hoodie. Purple is based.
no. Why would I get a purple hoodie?
It's a good color.
Okay. All right. To actually get this topic started before we actually get sidetracked. So Red, what was the first time you interacted with Undertale?
That was about back year one, about like maybe a few weeks after it first came out, and Jacksepticeye was playing it. As simple as that, simple as can be.
Was there like was it just like a passive thing, like, oh, you watched the gameplay? Did you actually get involved with the fandom, or was it just kind of like a passive thing?
Fun thing you asked. I think Undertale might have been the first fandom I actually genuinely got involved with. I'm not going to elaborate, because if I elaborate, that's going to devolve into a Mina.
Kind of okay, now everyone's just talking about in the chat about my fucking.
Shit!
I told you, I'm literally just a square.
FNAF 1 Ghost, Dead Corpse, and random anime character with fire background. Oh my god.
Tell me, how long am I going to remain a cube on the screen?
Until
It's
someone.
actually literally up to you. It's genuinely up to you. You gotta fix that yourself.
I don't know how.
I'll see if someone can draw you some stills of a character you want. All right, how about that?
Oh, that means I'm going to be a cube for the rest of the stream. Very well then.
Got my.
You're an emotive cube, if that means anything.
This guy has 3 different images when he's deafened or muted, and I'm a bouncing cube.
If it means anything, my talking image is slightly different. My head's a little raised.
All right, Dilo. I know you've in private you've talked about like how you got into Undertale. I guess just sort of try to elaborate on that. How did you get into Undertale?
Oh man, this is like decades ago, eons ago. Shit, I think surely it wasn't Etika. It might have been Etika, honestly. I think his playthrough, it was definitely playthroughs, because I didn't actually own Undertale. I didn't actually own Undertale until like 2 years ago. For the longest time, I wanted the game but never had it, and I just had to settle for playthroughs. And I want to say it was Etika's playthrough, among others, that actually got me into Undertale, because I did not know of it until that point.
I think did you interact with the fandom at all? We were kids, obviously, but did you interact with it, or was it just kind of like you just interacted, or you were just a part of like the people who played the game instead of like all the fandom shenanigans?
Well, as far as playing the game, of course, I didn't have Undertale, so the best I could do were fan games, but I wasn't even that deep in at the start. Like when I first got into it, it was literally just YouTube playthroughs and comment sections, nothing beyond that. Very humble beginnings.
I think, funnily enough for me, the way I got into it, I kind of explained this in an old video from like years ago, but I was. You said what?
I don't think it was that old. It was like 2 years ago.
2 years. It was like before 2023, because 2023 was when I actually started doing Undertale content like full time. Before that, I was kind of all over the place. I was doing like FNAF animations, or not even animations, just FNAF SFM still animatics. Because I didn't feel like doing the actual process of animation, so I would literally just like take a frame of an animation, like pose it however I want, export it as a picture, and then do the same thing over and over again. It absolutely murdered my space, but it was fun. But the way I got into Undertale at the time when it first came out, back in like, I'd say 2016, was I think I was kind of watching a bunch of theories on it. I watched a couple gameplays. It was kind of a combination of everyone's gameplays. It was Jacksepticeye, Etika, but primarily it was all like the theory videos and whatnot that I watched, because at the time is the stream still going?
Should be.
Looks like it.
Yeah, it's still going.
Okay, good. I want to make sure, because someone said in the chat that it cut. Yeah, but Yeah, I got through it primarily through all like the theory videos and whatnot. I didn't actually like fully go through the like everything. I was basically spoiled of everything that happened in the game. It's one of the main reasons why I probably still to this day haven't played the game, even though I know basically everything about it. So that's kind of depressing.
Wow, never played the game. Tisk, tisk,
Unbelievable.
tisk.
Tisk.
Oh
We're
my
making all
God.
these videos.
Trash.
Oh my God.
Washed.
Ronnie, have you played the game?
Yes. I own it on 2 different consoles.
Same. I have it on PC and on Xbox. I at least got to Snowden. How about you, huh?
I got the Alphys as well.
This is our YouTuber.
Okay.
Played all the FNAF because I haven't played Undertale. SMH, man.
All right. Okay. Well, okay. Dilo, what was the impact it had on you, in the long term?
Never had a game to play, so it was more so like imagine you got a book and it's a somewhat well-known book, but you've already read it, like you know what the book is from start to finish. At that point you're not obsessing over the book. It's you know what's in it. You're just looking for people to talk about it with. That's kind of what Undertale was for me early on. I know what happens. I can't actually play the game, but I'm aware of what took place in the game. I'm just looking for, other comments, what other opinions are on it. So it was a cool, like, I don't want to say retreat, but it was a nice space of the internet to sink my time into as a kid. A very entertaining corner of the internet to spend my time with. I'll give it that.
What about you, Red?
Can't really say beyond just having an interesting or fun game to talk about. Not too much for me, but still appreciable.
What about you, Red? What was the impact it had on you?
It's a really good question. But if I had to make more or less a guess, the impact it had on me is that. Actually, I don't know. I guess I can say that it got me more willing to like go into other fandoms, talk about the things I like, maybe open up a little bit more. It ended up in me going to Amino, but so it's
You went to
a little
Amino?
different thing. Yeah, used it for like a good solid 5-7 years.
Oh, I had no idea. What? You never told me this. What was it like on Amino, bitch?
Oh, it was nice.
What was it now?
Dedicated group. Little dedicated group. A lot of fun stuff. I'm trying to do my best to remember. Shipping culture was a big thing. Yeah.
You were a part of the shipping culture back then, huh?
I was not. I merely saw it transpire. Let's slow it down. Let's slow it down. I merely saw it transpire.
So you was one of those people doing France, huh?
No, where did you get that from? What is your source? Your source is not credible. I was merely around. I was looking at other people's AUs, drawn or written.
So
and it self-inspired me to...
You weren't actually in the cringe compilations.
No.
Okay, that's good.
You definitely contributed to them.
Oh wow.
Okay. Maybe I did. Maybe I didn't. I probably did. But watching other people create their own little side stories, like being there to watch like pretty much the birth of like Underswap, Underfell, kind of inspired me to do my own bits of writing.
Mm.
Never actually gone too far with it, but inspired me. Not Undertale specific, but you get the idea.
I guess I feel that.
I think the game also got me into RPGs too.
Huh. I think for me, when it comes to Undertale was the first game that made me pay attention to the music. Huh. Neat. Also, Ghosty, your brother's in there, Ghost Heart.
Yeah, I can multiply. It's like the double cherry from Mario 3, the 3D World.
Ah. I think for me, the impact. I don't think the impact on it was immediate. As you could tell now, like obviously the impact is felt with like me doing these fucking videos, but at the time it was just kind of like a way. It was just kind of like a way to, I guess, substitute it for FNAF, because at that time, if you know, I was banned from FNAF at the time. I wasn't allowed to play FNAF. I wasn't allowed to watch FNAF. I wasn't allowed to do fucking anything. So I that's how I sort of encountered Undertale that way, through Undertale. And it was fun. I had a lot of fun with the characters and all the AUs and whatnot, and we'll get to AUs later, but
I didn't know you just had a segment for AUs. I should have held my piece about Underswap and Underfell.
You didn't say too much anyway, but it's fine. But the impact on it that I had for it wasn't. I didn't interact with any of the fandoms or anything. Unlike you with fucking Amino for some reason.
Hold on. Time out. Pause image. Don't do that.
Yeah, can we keep bringing that part up? Let's keep going back to that fact. Let's not let that one go.
Oh shit! Someone wants to join.
Chris wants to join.
By all means.
Hey, it's your stream, pal. We'll let you take the lead.
Do y'all mind if
I hope you didn't actually, bro. I'm not the boss man here.
I'm just saying. Do y'all mind if she's in the group chat?
No.
Yeah.
Is that a no? I do mind, or
no, I don't mind.
Okay, all right. Just making sure, because there's two ways of going about it.
No, let's make it a party.
Make it a party.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
Yo.
Welcome.
Welcome to Judgment Hall.
Judgment Hall.
Unfortunately.
What do you mean, unfortunately?
Hello.
Hello.
We hear you. At least I think we do.
I did it. I made it on stream. Now.
There you go.
What's up, people I don't know? I'm Chris.
Hi.
Nice to meet you.
I'm a cube, so.
You know you can change that, right?
I don't have.
I did not know that.
I honestly forgot.
It's a website. It's a website. You just have to go to the website.
We forgot the name of the website.
It's Fugitech.
I can send the link.
Let me give a link.
I got the link. I'm literally on it right now.
Thanks, man. You'll be the second one.
Thanks.
Thanks. That was greatly appreciated.
Let me change to my little Skeletona, so I'm at least on topic. Unlike Joe,
Oh my
with his
god.
fucking Temu Springtrap.
You say Timu Springtrap? Fuck off.
Nah.
And I hope she knows she's not the first one with an opinion of that type.
Dude, you need to update your fucking OC and stuff. You cannot keep using the FNAF the FNAF stuff for your.
Mhm.
first-
Undertale video.
He's my.
I
I made you a Skelisona. You
I
could have
don't-
just
I
asked
don't
me.
have
I would have
stills.
fucking done you new stills and shit.
Mm-hmm.
I don't got money for that. And also,
this whole switch to Undertale, and you never thought to get new Undertale things still.
because I got drawn was for Joe Trap, so I figured I didn't need to.
I mean, it's a bit misleading, right? You may or may not never go back to FNAF. So what's the point of keeping Joe Trap?
Yeah.
Well, first of all, he's sentimental to me because he's the first OC I ever made. First of all right, he's never.
You gotta hang up. You gotta hang up the suit, man.
He's
you gotta
part
do
of the
like
Brandon.
Spider-Man.
Why are we talking about this?
You gotta do a new Brandon. Get the black suit in here. Toss the old Spider-Man suit in the way in the trash.
Get a purple hoodie. Get a purple hoodie. Purple is
Yeah.
It would even fit Madness.
What? Why?
Very good color. Excellent color.
Exactly.
Bro, it's literally a corpse trying to get some drip with only a one good ear.
He's my okay. Why are we ripping into me, bro? Why? What?
I think you needed to hear this, honestly.
Why?
Exactly.
I really didn't.
Because it's funny. It's because it's funny, and we really care about you, Joe. We're all your friends. And we just-
Joe Trap has been going
Exactly.
strong since 2019. He's been there since the beginning.
Yeah. He needs to retire.
He was,
Retire.
He was-
He's in the branding. He's literally my YouTube profile picture standing next to Madness.
he was
He's literally
born
my
for the
outro. I'm not
limitations of
remaking my
SSL.
outro.
And you know who's been saying this for a real long time now? Yep.
Well,
Yep,
you've been saying it about my username. That's different. You've been saying I need to rebrand my username.
I think
And
at one point I said it all
Joe
had to
Trap.
go.
You need to rebrand your username.
I don't have
Man,
any other
I'm
name.
glad you hear this.
Oh my god, we're going off topic so much.
Happy 19. Come on, man, pull it up.
No. What?
Happy
We
19.
care about you. It's an advice. Oh my! You just got here.
No,
Listen, we
Rod
don't
did
care
not
about
just
you.
get here. Rod was here the whole time.
No, I'm talking about this guy in chat.
Yeah.
No, it's just the FNAF tail drip for real. Thank you, Ghost Heart. Thank you.
And now, Taylor, you didn't. Oh, I'm so
No.
curious. Give me like 1 second.
It's a very divisive topic, isn't it?
Picture this.
More
I
than
know,
this,
it's
than
real.
the fucking.
Holy shit, it's real.
Bro, I feel like I'm looking at spaceship controls.
Holy shit. Joey, look at this. I need you to
What?
look at this. Look at chat.
What?
Maybe we're ripping on you just a little too hard.
Oh my.
Maybe we're onto something.
Okay.
Pull it up on stream.
Oh my god. I don't think I want to pull this up, but okay.
No, I encourage it. I support this
Do
notion.
it.
You support this
I
notion.
mean, it's literally you.
Hold on.
Was alive since my great-great-grandfather born.
The world
Yeah.
should see this masterpiece.
Joe, I'm literally making you fucking still so you can use that with Fugitech at the very fucking least, okay? You gotta retire the team of Springtrap. You gotta.
I have to retire. I have to retire it. Why do I have
I
to
mean,
retire it?
unless you want to go back to FNAF, he has to go in the closet, pal.
Dog, why? Why are we just now saying this?
Ooh. Oh, hell
I've
no.
been
Don't say
saying
just
this
now.
for a while.
Hell no. Don't say just now.
Dealer's
Hell
been saying
no.
this for a while.
No,
Bro,
he's
I'm
been talking
far
about the
broken record.
username. He's been talking about the username. He wasn't saying anything about Joe
He's
Trap.
been talking about the whole shebang.
Bro, I think I
No, he
said the whole
wasn't.
thing can go.
No, you did not. No, you did not.
Oh, I.
Fine, if you won't pull up, if you won't pull up the Springtrap on screen, I'll do it myself.
Hold on, I'm doing it. I'm doing it.
Okay.
That's the wrong one. Shit.
I feel like he's stalling. Like he's taking his time.
Definitely.
He doesn't want to be good
Y'all
guy.
talking about this? Fucking if it'll load. This fucking shit.
Oh, I can't. I still don't see it on my end of stream.
Well, it's probably because it's behind. I pulled it up.
Bro, let him reset you. Keep him more than Scott ever did. There it is. Yeah, there it is.
Listen, even on Springtime, you can see how much better the purple hoodie is.
Oh my god, it's like looking at Sonic and Metal Sonic.
Oh my
It's
god.
the
Okay.
same.
Okay. I hate you guys.
Which one's the real Joey?
Damn.
When
Bro,
Ghost
let
Knights
him
said
rest. You keep
FNAF
him
tale,
more than
I had to
Scott
say it.
ever did. What do you mean, let him rest?
It's
hell?
a fine thing, Pat. Let him lie down.
Crest, if you
Well, don't put him over top of me. You can find somewhere else to put him.
Nah, I had to put it next to me. You were good. You were chilling.
Ooh. Covering up Ace, man.
Oh my god, we are getting way off topic. And Cress, how did you get into Undertale?
He's stalling. Anyways.
Whole point of the fucking conversation, but sure.
So I got into Undertale actually twice, because the first time I got out of it fairly quickly, and then I got sucked back into it, and now I cannot get out anymore. I'm trapped.
You're trapped.
Yeah, I'm trapped in the Undertale community. Have you seen all my skeleton OCs? Have you seen what shit I plan with Wicca specifically? I cannot get out.
Free ad block from Capital One Shopping.
Fucking ads. So it's safe to
But
say,
yeah, unlike others, I didn't get into it because of the game itself. I got into it because of the fandom, specifically Sans fangirls.
oh boy, Sans
I don't know.
fangirls, eh?
Like, especially those like animation memes and the Sans fangirls like killing each other for whatever reason. I don't know why that made me like, hey, let me actually go into that. And then I saw all of the AUs and was like, oh my god, that's so cool. And then I got into it, then I couldn't draw skeletons, so I got out of it. Became a furry instead. And then I got back into it at like, I don't know, like 10 years ago or something.
Bro, and I'm gonna. You'll see. Hold on.
What am I gonna say?
Oh, so I never beaten the game myself, but I at least played it. Unlike someone else in here.
Oh my god, why? For Rodney, why? Why is that? Why?
What he did or what I did?
What Rodney did?
Oh my god. I'll switch back.
Jeez.
No, don't switch back.
Jesus, please
Do
switch
not.
back. Switch back.
Let
My
it stay
god.
that way.
No. My god. Wait, what did you send to Carla?
Nothing.
I'm just trying my damnedest to not say anything. Daniel and the better Daniel.
Why?
But just let it happen.
Okay, so Cress,
Yeah.
Were you the type of fangirl that would be like, X is my boyfriend and husband?
Who?
Were you the type of fangirl that was like, X is my boyfriend and husband at the same time?
No.
Sure.
Yes, I'm fucking sure. Shut up. We do not. I mean, back in the day, I was like, hey, Sans is kind of funny. Like, I understood why people simp for him because he's funny, he's a comedian and all that shit, and then other stuff. But let's just say after I found the use shit with like the different versions of Sans, let's just say I like classic, but I like someone else more.
Oh, we know. Oh, well, we know.
Shut up.
At least I know anyway. You guys want to hear?
I want to know.
You guys want to hear?
I want to hear.
Don't.
Nightmare
No.
Sans. She is absolutely in love with Nightmare Sans.
Leave me alone.
Like it's like she's basically his right hand man.
Leave me alone.
No, that's valid.
Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay.
Well, man, I'm just being objective.
It's all fair and just here.
Yeah,
That it wasn't.
exactly.
I never said it was a bad thing.
I'm switching. I'm getting sick of this fucking. I'm switching.
You constantly mock me for it. While
Constantly is
you
crazy.
have
Constantly is
another
crazy.
nickname.
Constantly is crazy.
I mean, you like Dream. We all know it.
Oh my god. Okay.
I did not know that.
Did not. Hold on. This is elaborate. This is a fun fact.
Can we get back on topic, please?
Okay.
Oh my god,
Yes.
that's why you have the yellow hoodie.
No.
It all makes sense now.
Whoa. That's factually incorrect. I've had this yellow hoodie since like 2020.
Mhm.
Literally, you were there. What?
I was there.
Anyway, okay. Let's go to the next topic. If anything, that Springtrap Sans is the Temu version of Happy 12. Okay.
So does that make Happy 12 the eBay version of Springtrap?
Yeah,
Anyway.
it does.
Okay.
Okay. As a collective, when we look back on Undertale's story, like just as it is from pacifist to neutral to genocide, what do we think of it now? Like all these years, like 10 years later.
Speak yourself as
kinda.
up.
Well, I ain't going first.
Repeat yourself. I zoned out for a second.
What do we think of Undertale's story 10 years later?
No, it's still a masterpiece.
Exactly.
Okay, but
Nothing's
why?
really changed.
Why is it a masterpiece is the question.
Floor is yours,
Because
Red.
The
think
characters,
it's
the music.
At its core, I think it's because Undertale, like at its very core, is a story about like never giving up and, in the most obvious sense, determination. It's about keep on moving no matter what happens. It's about finding your own way in life, finding your own way of doing things. Never about one right or wrong option. Unless you do genocide, that's the wrong option, obviously. But
The others is probably the right option. That's all people fucking
Yikes.
care about.
it's a story that lightning in a bottle. It's perfection. Great music,
Exactly.
great characters. The most emotionally driven RPG you'll ever play.
Cress?
I mean, it's just very unique for its own, like for its time when it came out. There was nothing like Undertale. The music is awesome. The characters are awesome. The fact that the character remembers when you do a genocide run, when you kill people, when you kill the monsters, and you reset, the fact that some certain characters like Flowey and Sans remember, I feel that also made it stuck out very much. Definitely. And also, you have to imagine, Undertale wasn't even Toby's like dream project. That is Deltarune, and that's also just fucking amazing. But Undertale was just for Toby to figure out what he wanted to do, how he wanted to do the mechanics, and it turned out as a masterpiece, while that guy was simply just figuring shit out. Basically, he wasn't even trying, and it turned out amazing.
Someone said Sans doesn't remember.
Numbers doesn't. Says something to you.
Evidently, he doesn't remember. He just sees your expression and he just goes off that. It's a very accurate way of remembering.
What kind of expression tells you that? Oh, you killed like 99% of the people here, huh? Yeah. I had a bad Monday too. Like, how can you tell like that? What?
I mean, it's hard to tell through the game sprites, but I imagine he has a way. I think for me, when I think of the Undertale story nowadays, it's kind of like, I think someone said in the chat, it's a story about acceptance, kindness, and understanding of each other. I need to obviously play the game. Obviously.
Yeah.
Shut up.
You should.
I'm making a point.
You
I'm
should.
making a point.
Really should.
I'm making a point here. Shut up.
We're letting the guy who hasn't played and or finished Undertale direct and lead the stream.
Okay.
Damn.
Fuck, you guys made me lose my train of thought, dickheads. When it comes to the story, at least from what I remember when I was watching all those like theory videos, it's kind of just, I can't really add anything more to it outside of it is probably one of the most different, and I don't want to say one of like the greatest RPGs out there. I think one of the things that is kind of underrated about it is kind of just a lot of the subtle storytelling that Toby puts into it, and how he also uses the music of Undertale to sort of enhance that experience. Undertale is a game that's a once in a lifetime experience. You can only experience it one time, and you have to experience it blind. You can't go into it knowing even a little bit, because it's gonna inherently hamper the experience no matter what. And
Not really. I wouldn't say so.
At least to me it does. Yeah, I've seen so many gameplays and walkthroughs of Undertale kind of get ruined because, oh my god, because people inherently just spoiled the game for people and they'll just ruin the experience.
Yeah, that obviously sucked, but I would also say, like, if you just want to play it for yourself and you just know a little bit, I don't think that would inherently ruin your experience.
I guess not, but I kind of wish I didn't know anything about Undertale, because I could just go into it blind without knowing what happens in the genocide route or the pacifist route or all that other stuff. But that's what I think. Dilo?
Well, it's a very endearing game. Undertale is a game that's very easy to grow a close attachment to. There's a lot of characters you have to love in that game. You can love. Not that you have to love them, but there's a lot of characters that you can love in that game. At the very beginning, you meet Toriel, who is one of the most beloved. And then you come to meet Asriel, obviously Sans. Asgore is one of my favorite characters, and you don't meet him until the end of the game. From start to finish, you've got an experience that is very easy to not only get into, but it also enjoy and grow very attached to. And Undertale, even as the game, like, at the time, it was very novel. Like, I won't say Undertale was the first, but it was very novel to see a game really, like, I don't want to say talk to you, but mess with its own files. And It's been so long. What did Undertale do with its files? I don't remember. My memory is hazy on that, but it was very novel for the time. Do you remember, Ant?
Well, I remember it. It was I'm blanking on it, but I do remember. I do know what you're talking about, but I don't remember.
That was pretty cool. That was novel. And then you've got so many unanswered questions, even by the time you've done all your route playthroughs. There's still a lot that's not fully confirmed. There's a lot there's just speculation on. There are so many variables with Undertale. It's crazy. That game was, like Red said, it was lightning in a storm, but it was also a or lightning in a bottle, but it was also a perfect storm. Truly, a perfect storm of elements and timing that resulted in its very explosive growth. One of the easiest games to get emotionally attached to and invested in of all time.
Still to this,
that's what I got to say.
Yeah. Even still to this day, a lot of the songs just kind of bring me back into a more personal side of myself, really. Undertale, like the track Undertale, still to this day, I can't listen to it normally because it'll just make me cry with just the instrumentation of it and just how the song goes on and many other people's renditions of it. I'm surprised it's even gone for this long. I said it in my the state of the Undertale community video that we're kind of reaching a new era of Undertale at this point, and yeah. If I say any more, I'll start going into details. I don't have to do with the game itself, but yeah.
It's time to talk about Megalovania.
I mean, do we want to talk
that
about?
reminds me.
What?
Oh
Hold
yeah.
on, that reminds me. Joey, how are you gonna grease fucking Sans' boss fight to the point where it's not a challenge for you, and you've never played or finished the actual game? That is gonna. Oh my! I have to go on mute real quick. That's gonna drive me crazy.
That's how offensive it was.
Bruh.
Look, I liked playing the boss fight. You know what I'm saying? There's literally a
You
site.
played the fucking boss fight, but not the game itself.
It was a good boss fight.
But you didn't play the game itself.
To get there, you just found some itch.io port of the fight.
Dude,
What?
how about you fucking play the game itself?
Oh my god. Okay.
And then get to the boss fight.
I wanted to
How
test my
about
skills,
that?
man. I wanted to test my skills. All
You
right.
should have played the game.
And then I end up getting better than you anyway, so like it doesn't even really matter.
Better than me? That's debatable.
Better than you.
That's debatable.
To this day, I'm better than you.
No, you're not. You probably don't even know the last time you even
Oh,
fought against Sans.
I
I think Bruh's asking if you have the money for Undertale, Joey.
Who?
Bruh in chat.
If you have my question, do you have money for the game? I mean, I have the game.
broke.
No,
He has
I have
no
the game.
funds.
I have the
Good,
game.
but he doesn't
I just
play it.
haven't. I just haven't.
Yeah, the game.
Opened
You
it.
haven't played it, dude.
Yikes.
And he's still broke and has no funds.
Oh my god, that's
No,
like.
you're one to
if you-
talk.
Whoa. I thought this was a safe space. What are we doing?
Not a safe space for me, apparently. I'm over here getting cooked. I'm getting cooked.
Yeah, because your name is on the channel. I thought this was wow.
I'm
Man.
just saying, it's a little crazy to have a channel all about Dragon Ball Z and you haven't even watched or read the manga for a show.
There's like 25 channels out there that probably have that problem.
You shouldn't be one of them. That's all I'm trying to say.
Oh my god,
Just because other people are jumping off a bridge doesn't mean you should follow suit.
But the thing is, my videos are more like AU based, and I do my research with AUs. I watch videos. I watch this comics.
Do your research on UnderTale.
I mean, I know the basic story.
But you haven't put the ins and outs of the game.
Yeah, what you know, bases are about AUs. What about Madness? When you're gonna? How
Oh
long
my
has it been
god.
since you
Well, we will
promised
get
How
that.
is
us?
We'll
Madness
get
gonna?
that.
How
We'll
is
get to
Madness
that.
gonna tie
That's gonna
into
be
the
for the
OG
end.
timeline?
That's gonna be at the end of the fucking stream. I'm not saying it now. We still have like 85 other topics to get through.
Yeah.
Sick
Yeah,
for an
buddy.
hour in.
Oh yeah. Speaking of
Not
Actually, an hour in.
three.
Megalovania.
Yeah.
Speaking of Megalovania, no Deltarune spoilers whatsoever, but there's a part where you can play something on a piano, and you actually can start Megalovania, but Toby Fox will come in and stop you, and after that you cannot play it anymore, which I found is hilarious. Like he literally comes in with his dog character, runs you over with a cart, and after that you cannot play it anymore.
Oh, I think he's tired of all the overplaying of Megalovania.
Yes, I'm glad we're turning on Megalovania.
Why?
Yeah.
Let's not turn on Megalovania. Can we not?
It's still a banger
been-
song
What I
though.
miss?
Man, if only I could pull out my tier list right now.
Banger song, but the song that might play if you fight Sans is better.
That's debatable.
It is. I just wanted to say that. I like that one.
Getting this guy charged up on Megalovania truly just brings a smile to my face.
God
It brings
fucking.
joy to me.
All right, let's talk about something else. All right. All right. What fan games or fan works have we interacted with over the years? Dilo, you go first.
Oh man, where do I begin? Well, actually, fan games I don't have that much. You know, my repertoire is not that big. I specialized because I don't play them anymore. But we know you and me, we know the situation with the Last Breath and Bad Time Trio.
Mm-hmm.
We know how that ended up. That was a situation. Those two and obviously the Bad Time Simulator, those are really the only 3 fan games that I messed with. Anything else, I either saw Ant play or I watched the YouTube video. And even then I don't have much experience watching gameplay of the other fan games outside of those 3. Fan works, however, I'm assuming this includes comics, right?
Yeah.
Right. I might have been a librarian at one point. I could have told you anything about anything if it was comic related back in the day. Back in my prime. Could have told you anything. Y'all don't even know that. My Wii U gamepad, bruh. You go through my YouTube history. Obviously, it doesn't exist anymore because Nintendo service shut down. But you would just see rows of 30-minute to hour-long comic dubs. You would just see rows of them. Videos on top of videos. Compilations. Goddamn comic librarian, I tell you.
The Friends comic dubs.
No, not those.
Hey, I saw a few of those.
I'm sure you did.
I sadly did too. I grew up on those partially. I'm not proud of it. I got traumatized by the UnderTale fandom.
I got traumatized knowing what was going on behind the scenes.
Exactly.
You know, Red, why don't you go next, huh?
Okay. Before I go, I want to point out, Bruh had pointed out 2 songs. Actually, chat's pointing out 3 songs better than Megalovania. And all I'm saying is, Metaton's theme is the best, objectively.
That's whoa, huh?
Huh?
Are you rage baiting?
Wait, whoa, what? Huh?
What?
Don't go quiet now. I asked you a question.
I mean, Asgore is like top 3, I guess, but
This is not good rage baiting.
Oh my. Okay. All right. Okay.
I'd hate to rage bait, legitimately. But fan work for me, I think, if I remember correctly, I played like maybe the brief demo of UnderTale back when that first came out. I remember watching videos of Underswap, Underfell, a whole bunch of comic dubs. I wish I could relay what most the stories from the comic dubs were about, but you know, that was like almost 10 years ago now, so memory hasn't served me well. But I'm gonna bring this up because eventually we have to bring this up, but I don't have the heart to actually say the names. I'm just gonna type it in chat
Oh my
and let
god.
someone else shout it out in horror.
Type what? What are you typing?
What you typing?
Hold on.
Let's
Look.
see it.
Oh.
No, that's the thing that traumatized me. That's the thing. Oh, I swear to God, that one person traumatized the whole fandom. I swear to
Right.
fucking God.
Pretty sure her name was Rose, I believe, or like
Blog the Great Rouge.
or Rouge.
I
Yeah.
have it engraved in my
BJ's Daycare.
skull.
The cornerstone,
Oh,
the unfortunate
God.
cornerstone to every Undertale fan.
And
That
and every
wasn't-
Bendy fan.
That wasn't even the only
kind of
work
British show was it hit
of
with?
her that traumatized people.
You're telling me the person who made PJ's Daycare worked on the Bendy and the Push for the Ink Machine?
Yes, yes, they're
You're
the same
joking! You're
artist.
pulling my
They're
leg!
the same
No.
artist.
Yeah, it is her. It is her. It is her.
Oh,
It is.
You
It is.
I was surprised too when I heard that they were the same artist, bro.
I was not
pulling my
surprised
leg.
because
You're
her-
ripping it out of its socket right now.
No, it is.
No way.
I mean, just look
Oh
at
my.
the art. And also, PJ Seika wasn't even the only horrible thing that she made because of she
Of
also
course
like
there's more.
very weird high school AU
Oh.
and some very weird.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah. Are you good? Yeah. Are you going out somewhere?
Rage bait when the rage baiter is not here.
No. If I speak, I'm in big trouble. Most certainly.
Why, what?
Oh, he's
No,
back.
what happened?
Nothing.
None.
I accidentally deafened and so the chat couldn't hear you.
Yeah,
We noticed.
we noticed.
So Chris, well, so wait, so did you? Oh yeah, Red, you were talking about FanWorks
Uh,
and PJ's
Right.
Daycare.
Because I dragged us all down a rabbit hole with PJ's Daycare, right? Shit, hold on, let me put us out. It's kind of funny. But, actively looking for Undertale fan games just dragged me down a rabbit hole in itself. Because during my hunt, I found, like, Hive Swap, which is the Homestuck continuation.
Oh,
Damn.
That was just a little fun rabbit hole I found. But I think this is definitely biased from, I think it's probably the last AU I watched before falling out of AUs in general, but I like Story Shift a lot. I think that's probably my favorite of the AUs, one of my favorites.
Bro, do I even have a favorite AU? I gotta think about it.
I would say-
soul searching. Hold on.
well, if you don't mind me going, I think when it comes to FanWorks games, as I've kind of games wise, I've interacted with Disbelief, Last Breath, Bad Time Trio. I think it was Fell Swap. I think it was like Swap Fell or Fell Swap. One of those two.
I think it was Swap Fell. Fuck, because I'm pretty sure Fell Swap means something else, like a different AU. And God damn.
I just know.
Yeah, that's the difference between them.
I just know it was a fan game. It was a fan game boss fight where it was like Papyrus, and he was very angry.
Papyrus was having a bad time.
UnderTale. I don't remember UnderTale. I don't know what UnderTale is.
UnderTale? That sounds familiar. Oh, actually, now that I'm thinking about it, the reason I know about a good handful of UnderTale like AUs is because I used to watch those videos where it's like all the Megalovania themes for each and every Sans and all the Undertale fandoms.
Oh, I remember that one.
Oh yeah.
I remember that. I can pull it up right now. Hold on.
Oh my god, someone mentioned GZ Tail. Yes, that one is peak. I am so mad that it got discontinued.
GZ Tail?
That one is peak.
I probably need to read up on GZ Tail if it's that good. Jesus Christ.
How the fuck do you not know GZ Tail?
Hey! I was on YouTube. I don't think anyone did comic dubs of it.
No, there are comment dubs of it.
Depends. When did GZ Tail start?
I don't fucking remember, honestly.
Okay.
Because if it was like after like what, it was like 2018, 2017. I definitely was not. I probably didn't know about it.
If it was 2019, I probably wouldn't see it by that time. I was into better things. Ever heard of FNAF or a Bendy and the Ink Machine?
I mean, I also like FNAF.
I
Bendy,
understand.
It's fine.
FNAF in 2017. FNAF was nearly dead during that time. What?
Oh, was it? What came out in 2017 for FNAF? That was Sister Location, right?
That was early in the year. 26. It was like late 2016 with Sister Location, or like early 2017. And there was like
GZ
the
Tail,
whole year.
Sans and Papyrus.
Ah.
Well, that's cool.
Yeah, it was basically like the whole year. We went. Oh, fucking. Oh, okay. Yeah, they were in Abyss Tale. I forgot. I couldn't put a name to it, but yeah, they were in Abyss Tale.
Oh yeah, your favorite AU. Based Madness Sans off of.
Like, no, I did not. No, I did not. I did not base Madness off Abyss Tale. Piss off.
It all makes sense now.
They don't have the how. You look at Abyss Sans. There's no way you look at Abyss Sans and you look at Madness and just assume that. Oh yeah, they got some similarities to it.
I mean, kind of. Honestly, I forgot his story. Not gonna lie.
Who? Abyss?
Yeah.
Yeah, because of similarities. I mean, they're both skeletons. I think they both wear blue.
We tried to watch it earlier. Like, we tried to read the comic.
Yes, please tell them about how we tried to endure that.
Wasn't that bad?
It was just a lot of talking. It was a lot of talking.
Bro,
it was a comic book, and he wasn't ready to read a comic book. Simple as that.
Ronnie, even you were surprised at how much yap there was in that comic.
I won't deny that statement, but I will rebuke that statement by saying I am used to yapping. I read Spider-Man comics. He can yap your ear off.
Oh, it was crazy. I think I went through 2 mobile games, a couple different social media apps. My attention was gone.
Damn.
It was exposition heavy, is what my associates here mean to say.
I don't fully remember what I said. I think I said, oh, and what did I say the problem with it was? Damn, it already exited my memory.
I don't. There wasn't enough action to even out the talking. That was my problem. If there was at least an even amount of fighting to even out the yapping, then I wouldn't have minded. But it's like every single thing had to be everything had to be
Oh, right. It
mentioned.
was a whole lot of talking from characters I have no reason to care about. That's what it was.
Damn.
Like mind you, these aren't like okay, think of like Glitchtail. Glitchtail, those are literally Undertale characters. Like they're not that much different. They're very comparable to the actual base game. Or think of like Outertail is Undertale in space. Or think of Hardtail, hard mode Undertale. I could not immediately tell you what Abyss Tale is referencing or what relation those characters have to the base game. The connection, if there is one, which I'm not saying there is or isn't, if there is one, it's not immediately obvious to all the readers. I mean, I don't want to speak for everybody, but if I wasn't the only one who was bored, then it must just not be me. It must not just be me. So like these are characters that I don't have a relation with. I don't know them, but they're doing a lot of talking. But I don't have a reason to care about them yet. So like why do I also don't have a reason to care about what they're saying either.
Oh
You
my
see the
God.
problem?
Yeah. Yeah, also, okay. Archive said Happy has a short attention span. Piss off.
And Archive was right. Archive was right.
Yeah, man, it's actually you.
You've seen me go okay, you just explained why you couldn't go through it. And second of all,
It's actually a very good comic.
I went
All I'm saying is
I
the
went
way you
through
described
One
it,
Piece. I went through One Piece, man.
and that's a picture book.
What you mean? Wait, so
And
was
that
Abyss.
wasn't easy, by the way. That wasn't easy getting you through One Piece. That was
That
not.
is true. That is true.
Don't
Wait,
say that like that was just some stroll.
wait a minute. I know I went
We had
through
to
it
come up
pretty
with strategies
fast.
to get you through One
I-
Piece.
I-
We
I-
had to come up with techniques.
The only time y'all struggled was when a certain someone died. That was it.
And
But then we
Fishman Island.
also had to like usher you through the manga at certain points. We couldn't get you through the anime. We had to get you through the manga.
Well, because everyone knows the anime has
You'd
horrible
still be
pacing.
in Wano without us. Oh, that's not the problem. You'd still be in Wano without us, and that's a really good fact.
Okay, all right.
So Joe has a short attention span. Got it.
Oh my
Yes, and
God.
there's nothing to be ashamed, and that's something to be ashamed of.
Ronnie, you know how long it took for me to get video edits from you because of your bad ADHD?
Oh wow. Oh wow.
Damn.
I
And there's
seriously thought this
nothing
was a
wrong
safe
with
space.
that.
I seriously thought this was a safe space. Yet here we are.
Nothing wrong
Does your
with
cyberbullying know no
And
ends?
we both
Does it know
have
no
bad
boundaries?
we both have ADHD. That's the thing. We both have bad ADHD.
Oh, he's just gonna drag you down with him. Oh. He's just gonna take you with him. He's not the only one going.
Hey, all I'm saying is the way you described why you couldn't get through Abyss Tale, the way you described it, it just made it sound like you had a bad attention span. That's all I can say.
No,
A lot
here's
of
the
talking
thing.
needed more action.
No. Okay, here's the thing with Abyss Tale. I've already read through it when I was a kid. Like I already watched all the episodes when I was a kid, so I was able to get through it then.
It's common
Sorta.
human fact. Attention spans get worse as you get older.
It was just rewatching it with you guys was just harder because there wasn't a lot.
Sure.
Shut up. Okay. I joined the stream for a good discussion. I joined this for a good discussion. I leave getting screwed over. Okay, funny. Okay.
Well, hold on. We still got like 5 more topics left. I think it's really that bad.
I'm aware. Crest didn't even go over the part of the topic yet. Crest, what are some fan games or fan works you've interacted with?
I mean, fan games not so much. More like, as an artist myself, I'm more into the drawn aspects, the fucking comic dubs. So many comic dubs. I feel like I'm obligated to say that Dreamtale should be like my favorite AU because of a certain someone, but actually, I don't like that AU as much because it's just has a lot of weird holes in my opinion. But otherwise, can't really think of like specific AUs, but it's just comic dubs in general. And a lot of Sans shipping with other Sans.
I like how you ship yourself with Nightmare.
Shut up! Shut up! I am not a Sans. I have myself censored for that. First of all. Second of all, no, I would have said like I ship Madness and Blue. or Madness and Arrow.
Well, that's okay.
Toxic Yaoi.
Okay.
Classic. As old as time itself, the toxic yaoi.
I'm still waiting for
years
the
of-
Q&A where Madness is gonna absolutely hate my question.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he
Hey,
is.
Ant, didn't I ask a question?
I think you did, but it was past the deadline, so I didn't catch it.
Oh wow, that's
Oh,
Damn. Yeah,
Also, there's
that's
like
unfortunate.
40 fucking questions I have to go through. I probably got kind of lost in the misfire.
yeah. And who else did you not care about? Huh? I'm sure it didn't start with. I'm sure it didn't end with me.
What the hell?
My bad, bro. That was uncalled for. You right.
Okay, all right. Protect human souls, 7 of them is
Hey,
his
hey, hey,
ultimate
hey,
goal.
Hey, quit it.
Okay.
Then
turn my to type one thing to a friend. How'd you start singing? What I
yeah, you just
miss?
turn this into karaoke hour for whatever reason.
Because the song I'm playing for the background for the stream.
Oh! I still streamed it.
All right. I think the next topic is pretty interesting. Glitch
No!
Bro, Glitch is so goated.
It's awful. So many holes in the story. So many holes. Bad pacing. Bad animation. It's god awful. Moving on.
I think
Oh.
Glitch has to go in the Hall of Fame for sure, guys.
Come on, who can forget famous papyrus lines like that one? I don't think I might pick that up. I may like try to mimic one of the noises he made in the show.
Don't worry, I remember.
I mean, come on, the art direction, fire. The music, fire. The character drama, fire. The original characters that replaced the main cast at one point, fire.
No.
The Stronger Than You parody cover, fire.
So many holes. And also about the animation. It was literally data on proven that she fucking traced animations from like anime and some shit.
Yeah, I was surprised
That was
too.
the only good parts. The traced animation were the only good parts.
If it means anything, that means she's good at tracing.
I mean, just put Eric Glitch till he'll fix it.
Yeah!
I only hate those voices when characters talk. It wasn't even talking. They were just. It was just grunts. Like even
I was
in
like,
the.
yeah.
I remember in the one reaction video we did, one of our first reaction videos of us three react to Glitchtail, we just like made fun, especially D-Lo over here. He just made fun of the fucking.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You know exactly what we're talking about. That's probably like the most viewed part of that video of all
I
time.
have no recollection.
Want me to jog your memory?
No.
Okay, good. Because I was about to show everyone. Because I don't think Crest even has seen that video, has it?
It drag us down.
I mean, probably, but it might have been a while.
Jesus Christ!
That's a throwback video for real.
That video was like late 2021. It was like during Christmas. I think we watched No Way Home not that long after we did that reaction.
That is true. Oh, that's very much true. Wait a minute.
Dude, I don't know since when I've been subscribed to you, honestly.
It was definitely. I think it was 2023 because you definitely weren't around in the early days.
I was a day one fan, personally, of this guy.
Bro.
Back when he did variety content.
Actually,
Now
let
look at
me
Back when I
see
did
what the first
YouTube.
video Let me see what the first video is that I actually saw from you.
Bro, I came before Red even did. I've been around here since before the channel.
That is true.
You were. I don't remember telling you about my old account though. I know Jakori was definitely there for
I was literally there when you were showing people your videos in what's her face class. I forget. It might have been, bro. Whose class was this? Was like second grade or something. This is way back.
Man, whatever happened to that channel?
Oh
You
yeah,
never knew what happened to that channel?
I know. I know.
Then you got banned at some point.
It's a long story. It's a very long,
Can you
not so
believe this
long
guy?
story.
He was caught cyberbullying. Can you believe this guy? He's reformed now, though, thankfully.
He was cyberbullying. He wasn't even cyberbullying. I barely talked about them.
I think my first video I saw from you was like, how good was the Skelly? And it might have been Seraphim Sans.
Really, that video? Wow.
Maybe. It's 2 years ago. God damn it, I feel old.
Yeah, because you push a 30.
Shut the fuck up! Bitch!
Don't listen to him. Don't listen to him. He's unk right now. How old are you?
Yeah, you
Come
getting
on.
on in years too, ain't you?
You're the oldest one here out of the three of us.
Oh
Whoa,
wow!
whoa. I thought this was a safe
You was born.
space.
You was damn near born when Sonic 06 came out. I don't want to fucking
Oh
hear
my
it.
god!
Whoa.
That's crazy.
For your information, I am a few weeks younger than Shadow the Hedgehog, the video game, 2005. But that's not the point. I came here to talk about UnderTale, and here I am.
Likewise, brother. Likewise.
Right.
Lamp.
He constantly bullies me about it. Reformed my ass. He constantly bullies me about it.
Mhm.
And I just can't. Hold on. Let me just dab some garlic on my eyes. Okay. And he just constantly.
Mhm. Yep. Let it all out.
Okay,
It's
all
all
right.
There.
Oh my god.
Got to think about the consequences of our actions, people.
Oh,
All four of you. How dare you?
Don't
What the
listen
fuck?
to him. He
You
is
can't
old.
say that.
Gently. Chat. In our age range, I was with him back in second grade.
Old, all four of you. Don't let me in with, bro. I'm a young.
Hold
Bro.
on. Wait a minute.
Hmm?
A new challenger. Someone has asked to join.
Oh,
Another friend of mine. They want to talk about Glitchtale. Since the
Oh,
topic is
Lord.
Very well
Glitchtale.
done.
perfect. Ah, that's perfect, actually.
No. Oh my god!
Man, we got
I
another
followed
skeleton
them.
in here, man, Joey. We got
Oh
another
my
skeleton
God.
in here. What's your excuse?
Whoa.
We got a fire guy. We got a ghost. We got a scout. We're about to have two skeletons. And what's your excuse? Animatronic, Robo Boy.
Yeah.
Oh my
Okay,
god.
listen. I'm working on it so you can fix it. Okay. I'm drawing as fast as I can right now.
Thankfully, you have good friends in your support corner to help you with this
Exactly.
mhm.
midlife crisis,
Mhm,
Mr.
mhm.
Happy 12.
Oh
Yep.
my god. Okay. Another person wants to join.
Yeah, it's time you make a fucking server. Like, at this point.
Make a server and watch everyone come down on him for having.
Because everyone wants to bully Glitchtale. Everyone just wants to bully Glitch.
Awful, because it's awful.
The
Might be
second
time for that Glitchtale seminar.
Glitchtale. What should I make another video on Glitchtale or something?
Yes, actually.
No,
we
you
should
just
have
gotta throw up
watched
a live
rank
stream.
and review every episode.
Just throw up a live stream, get people to stand on the podium, give their spiel about Glitchtale. Keep it going. There you go.
Another skeleton! They just flooded in! Like the
There
mammoths
we
at the
go.
end of Ice Age 2. They're just flooding in!
Yeah, of course.
What's your
of course.
excuse, man?
Oh,
Christ. Christ
Joe,
almighty.
Joe,
Hello.
it's time
More the
that you make a
merrier.
server.
okay.
Yeah, bro, you need to make a server gang.
Shut up. I don't want to manage one.
It's
I
okay.
will
I'll
help
manage it
you
for you.
manage
I'll manage it for you, baby
motherfucker.
girl.
Make
It's
a
okay.
server.
It's
I-
time.
It is
It's
not time. I don't have
It is
the.
time. It is time.
Yes, you
48,000
do.
subscribers. What do you mean it's not time?
Exactly.
I don't
It is
feel like.
also time that you put your fucking eBay-looking ass Springtrap into the closet.
Why are we
Oh my
making?
god!
Why are we making fun of Joe Trap? Why? He's my bait. He's my
I
boy.
made you
Leave him alone.
Galveston for a reason.
Your boy is
Fucking
out
use
of
it.
place. Is your
Your
boy
boy is out of
the
place.
one that
Not
fell
produce
down to the
anymore.
underground? Is that why you're so out of place?
Maybe I don't know.
The ones with the jacket. You want to see the little sands too?
Yeah, Astro Boy, how was the fall?
Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay.
Joe, you really did just invite me to listen to you get roasted, didn't you?
That's crazy.
No, he posted on Instagram with the link to the live stream, and I join in, and it's just Joe roasting him.
I mean,
Hey,
yeah. What
hey,
else
I'll-
did you expect?
Bob. He's okay. Don't.
He's got it. He's resilient. That springlock suit he's in, perfectly sturdy.
I love how we're supposed to be talking
Without
about
that.
this tail and we're talking about a Springlock suit. This is peak entertainment up here.
Absolutely.
Well, there's not much to talk about. Glitchtail is so ass.
No,
Yeah, literally. Can we talk about how season 1 Asriel's head is built like a Toyota? Like, am I the only one who noticed this?
You know what? This is perfect. Let's let the seasoned veterans talk about Glitchtail. I would love to hear you.
Yeah.
I would love to hear you
Dude.
guys talk on Glitchtail.
Yeah, bro, I've been in the UnderTale fandom since he came out. I'm like actually crying.
Damn.
well, okay. Well, who wants to start the conversation?
You do. You're the host.
Okay.
Exactly. Do your job.
Well, we've been
Also make a
alternating.
fucking Discord server.
I'll make it
Come on.
for
Fuck
you.
around and I make the server. The fuck.
Well, then I won't be
Joe,
the
if-
fucking owner. That's the.
I'll just
Joe.
I'll
Give
just
you
give you
ownership.
ownership after I make
Joe.
it.
Joe, if you don't make it, someone else will do.
Literally, bro.
Don't
Interesting.
test us.
It's an interesting hill to die on, man.
It
Okay.
is time.
Okay, I'll make it after the stream. How about that?
Finally. We got him,
30
boys.
cheers for Happy 12! Hip hip! Hooray!
Hooray!
Hip
Oh
hip!
my
They
god.
cheer.
Okay.
Hooray!
Praise Hyper Asriel.
No!
Praise the sun god!
Oh my god. Okay. So
I'm
when
gonna
it
fight
came,
the sun.
let me have a conversation.
When it what?
No! I'm coming up there!
You're doing what? Sorry.
I'm going up there, and I'm going to slap my hand on your mouth, even if I'm like a foot shorter than you.
Okay.
That's actually crazy.
Have to go
Well,
for
anyway.
a jump shot.
Let's talk about Glitchtail, guys. My favorite AU.
Okay. So
The
when
best AU, peak storytelling, peak OCs. Do I really have to go through the list again?
so Gray, when you first discovered Glitchtail, did you like it at first?
Because I was young as hell, yes. I was like, oh, more Undertale shit for me to consume at like 13 years old. And then as I grew up, I was like, what the fuck was I watching? It's so incoherent for like
It
the
is
whole
so bad.
show.
So did you think about that? Did you think it got bad like during season 2, or did you think that Glitchtail actually
No,
has
it's
like
bad.
a good season or a good part of it?
I would say there were like points in the animation that got good, but that shit got debunked so fast.
So which is do you think they're okay? So which season was better, season 1 or 2?
Ew.
2.
Yeah.
It's actually pretty interesting. All right.
Because I'm unhinged.
So, well, okay. Well, what about you, Mango? Did you like the series when it first was coming out?
Yeah, when it first came out, I was about as intelligent as a rock. So, my little pea brain, it really enjoyed it. It was just something different. And it was along like whenever fucking Underverse came out. So it was like, I was just like, oh, another series to watch. Oh, I wonder how this is gonna go. So like me and my partner, we were watching it for like the longest time, bro. Like I remember like first like I don't know. It took such like a weird turn whenever Betty was introduced. That's when it like really started getting confusing.
Oh.
Like it made sense before, if that makes sense. It was different, but like not too different. Like it was a good kind of different. And then it just like snowballed into a clusterfuck of randomness. It felt like an acid trip just watching it.
So
I think that's a great description for an acid trip.
Literally.
I think. I mean, remember D'Lo put it best when we were watching Underverse one time. I think Glitch
Bro, I
just
don't remember
kinda...
nothing I said.
I mean, I could pull up the clip just to
Oh,
remind
no.
everyone.
If it please you, go ahead.
All right, hold on.
You're gonna actually subject the people here to a clip of Glitch I thought you were just joking around.
Oh no.
No. It was what D'Lo said while we were watching Underverse. I think it was part 1 is 0.7.
I don't even remember what
But
I said.
a still frame from Glitch Come on, that's like the penance stare, dude.
Oh my god. All right. Okay. Let me fucking window capture.
Man, seeing Glitchtail get this treatment is highly entertaining.
Magic the Gathering. What the? Oh, I got an ad. I can't stream and I got a fucking ad.
Nice ad block.
All right.
Well, I changed the ad block. I felt bad. Joey needs the money, as we know.
I'm about to say, how you gonna watch my stream, be in it, and then have an ad block to not give you money? Like, what are we doing here?
I turned off the ad block and I gave you money. I felt bad.
I mean, I have an ad blocker. I'm not sorry about it. You get free ads, so don't fucking cry about it.
Oh.
That's crazy.
Well, I watch your ads all the way through because I don't bother getting up to skip them.
No.
You see, we here care about your monetary. I was going to say value. That's not the right word. We here care about your current monetary standing.
Okay. Do y'all see my screen?
Maybe you'll buy Undertale
Yeah.
with that money and actually play it.
Yeah, maybe
nice,
you will actually play it.
I just give you
that's
my
neat.
CD disc of it.
Oh.
Sure, I'll gift it to you on Steam right now.
I already have Undertale. I have Undertale bought in my Steam library.
Get you another copy so you'll play the damn game!
Well, there you go.
Oh, okay. Where is it?
Old ass clip.
We're gonna watch the shorts version.
But would you want to just watch the whole reaction?
No.
You have like a timestamp.
I
That'd be
have
my-
it right here.
Oh, that's what that is.
And this is it.
That's it. That's the episode. Come in. Look at this.
You know, you just reminded me of Glitchtail saying that. Just every episode losing the series. Swear, ain't nothing good happening in Glitchtail ever.
Yep.
Nothing good happens in Glitchtail ever. Solid quote. Solid quote.
Solid, honestly, yeah.
So okay. So wait. So Mango, which season do you think was better, season 1 or 2?
I don't know. Looking back on it, they were both torture. So I don't know. I guess season 1, just because like I didn't have any problems with it at first, other than Asriel looking like a motor vehicle. But that's besides the point. But honestly, yeah, probably the first season, only because I didn't have a problem with it back then.
Well, actually, here's a question. Greg, what did you think of the finale?
Hang on, let me censor myself.
Don't do it.
I want to take a brick, shove it in my mouth, and waterboard myself.
Oh,
Yeah,
That's you
fair.
censoring yourself.
What an interesting choice of words.
But not the censored version. It would have been way worse.
I'm scared to know what the worst thing was. Like, I was
Let's
already
not find
backed
out.
up.
Get Joe
Let's not
demonetized
find
if I did.
so, or do you think? So, how did you get into GlitchTale?
I mean, pretty much like everyone else. Like I already knew about Underverse, and I thought Glitchshare was maybe like I don't know, something similar, right? You would think so, but then it was fucking ass, and the story goes fucking nowhere, and it's just basically just a bunch of bullshit, just so their little fucking Mary Sue OC Betty with the most worst design I've ever seen for anything, mind you. Like,
I don't think Betty's design was that bad.
acid pink. And before she got the fucking acid pink hair, because oh my god, look at me, I'm so special, I'm so different.
Pink hair and
Get
pronouns.
fucking acid green hair or blue, as far as I remember. I think it was green. I'm not sure. But like, it was bad. I hated it so much. I think I stopped watching it after a while because nothing made sense. The animation was god awful. And with some shows, I'm like, okay, maybe the animation is bad, but maybe it will get better after a while. But with Glitch Shade, no, it didn't. The only good parts was literally the creator tracing animations from like other people and shit. I think there were some parts where because they used to be friends, like used to be friends with the creator of the X event and all that
first.
stuff. And I think that JK might have like helped with some animation stuff, and that was actually some good animation. But that's pretty much it. I hate it. It can burn in hell for what I care, honestly. It's god awful. Let it die, please.
What did you think of the finale?
Dude, what fucking finale? The story doesn't even make any sense. What finale to what? Finale to it finally ended. Hallelujah. That's the only good thing about it.
Best part about the show is when it ended.
Yeah, that's the only good thing. It finally ended. Hallelujah. Like, there was no story.
I feel like the only proper way to enjoy watching GlitchTale is to be blind and deaf. I feel like
Yeah,
it's the
probably.
only like enjoyable way to watch it.
Probably.
All right.
I will admit, GlitchTale was the thing that got me into the UnderTale multiverse.
Glitch of all things?
Bad for
Yeah,
you.
it was the first self-animated show I had watched that got me into UnderTale so bad.
Huh.
I feel so sorry for you.
I know. And now I own an alien
That is a
myself.
sad start. Also, Joe, fix your fucking Fugi tech. Still, now you have no excuse. I drew you one.
What do you wait?
Now
What,
you have no excuse.
what do you mean? Wait, whoa! What do you mean you fixed it? What? Wait, you didn't send anything. What? Wait,
I did.
Oh, bro.
Oh, look.
Fix it.
where did you send them?
It's in the
chat.
chat.
In here! In the chat!
Open your fucking
Happy.
Why
eyes.
you are looking down?
Looking.
I even
Look,
put it
you
in
looking left, right, front, center. What?
I
Make
even
yourself
added a
bald.
little. I even added a little Easter egg on the hoodie with the Springtrap head silhouette. You're welcome for that.
Thank you. Okay. Okay.
Use it, bitch.
All right,
I wanna
Ronnie.
take off that skin suit.
Ronnie. What's up with the Joe Chap disrespect? What the hell?
Don't worry, we'll switch up on this design too in a second once you put it on.
Okay. All right.
Just roll with the punches at this point.
I'm waiting to see it appear on stream, and then I'm gonna start begging for Joe Trap again. Just you wait. so what would
That's-
you?
That's hilarious.
At least he's telling you can't win from the start.
Okay.
Hey, the chat always wins. That's what they say about YouTube. The chat always wins.
All right, Ronnie. What did you think of Glitchtail?
I'll be honest. My introduction to Glitchtail came in the form of Soul Shatters because Betty was a playable character in that.
Oh my God, Soul Shatter.
Soul Shatters.
Of all the games.
It was fun, but I had a friend who played Betty, hated Betty as a character, but I got interested, like, who's this from? So I looked into Glitchtail, saw the first 2 episodes, thought it was neat, then I discovered Underverse, and I never looked back.
Yeah, Underverse is obviously better. Like, it has an actual fucking story for starters.
Found myself more engaged
Like-
with the better art direction, the not traced fight scenes, cohesive story.
Exactly. Like, I mean, okay, I'm dogging too much on the god awful animation, even though it is god awful. But also, if you at least have somewhat of a cohesive story and it actually makes sense, I don't give a shit that it's like, I don't know, fucking stick figure animation. I don't care as long as the story is at least decent. But the problem with Glitchtail, the story is garbage too. So there's nothing to look forward to it. The characters are awfully written. The story is absolutely garbage and not cohesive at whatsoever. And the animation is dog shit.
I mean,
Oh,
I thought the animation was cool in season 2. It was cool.
Yeah,
Chris.
the trace parts.
I mean-
I thought the animation season 2 was cool. It kind of reminded me of like a certain fight scene from Naruto. Hey, wait a minute.
I wonder why.
All right. Okay, Dilo. Looking back, what did you think of Glitchtail?
Bro, I do not have an up-to-date opinion about Glitchtail. The last time I watched that show might have unironically been before quarantine. That's how long ago it was.
oh damn.
Wow.
It's been a minute since I've on my own accord watched Glitchtail. Been quite some time. And when we watched season 2, I'm not gonna lie, I was more focused on cracking jokes and playing Dokkan. I was not paying good enough attention to the actual
Oh my God.
episodes.
He sprays
But
like fucking.
At least
What the fuck are you doing?
at least
with the
I
sprite?
remember during season 1, I liked it.
Yo, happy. I'm not gonna lie, bro. This shit is chopped.